quiet desperation, knuckles white upon the slippery reins, she bravely waves.
Well, we got a windshield.
Goodbye again.
Put in some plexiglass via Home Depot and some shiny little brass caps on the end of the bolts coming out. Turned out pretty cool. Inside view, and we got Bill sitting over there staring at his pile of Dodge, which is now literally a pile of Dodge. We've got it pretty much completely disassembled now. It's kind of weird, Bill, sitting here looking at these two things sitting here side by side like this. We've got one that's together, and a complete truck that we've built, and then we've got one that's, well, not together and not the complete truck. That the battle has just begun, and man, is it a battle? She's fought us every step of the way. Every last little thing on this truck so far has been sawzall, grinder, and brute force. And then when you think you've got something cut and you go to lift, there's another little stupid something or other. 15 more brackets. Something else is holding it. You got to stop, find it, track it down, cut it, move on, keep trying. And now our next step over here on the Dodge is to get the lump out.
Yeah, the 2-ton boat anchor.
Yeah, the 2-ton lump of unrecognizable bits. They've got to go. I really like my windshield. I think that turned out pretty cool. My bolts are almost symmetrical, but we've got one that's sticking up really weird and crooked, and the rest of them are sticking out fairly straight. And one really weird and crooked, the rest of them fairly straight. Of course, I'm going to OCD about that for a while.
Right.
Every time I look at it, pretty much. What else have we got that we can update on? I don't think there's anything else on the Franken truck. That was my goal this weekend, was to get the windshield done. And we got it done.
Pretty much you could tell what's going on with the doghouse project just by looking at it.
Yeah, just by looking at it and going, oh my God.
But the frame rails are in a lot better shape than I thought.
Yeah, these frame rails, when we first got the truck, we were looking at these frame rails and we were thinking, well, we're going to have to fabricate a whole new frame and just use this cab, which for $100, great. Cab, I'm there.
Yep.
You know, but these frame rails, actually, they're not in bad shape. We're going to buff it out, clean it up, paint it, and
put a rust sealer coat on it.
Put a rust sealer on it, and then run what we brung. Because, you know, again, that's the name of the game, right?
Yep.
That engine has just got to get the hell out of there. Let's try it together. Go, engine!
The problem is, you know, Superman died a year or so ago.
Did Superman die?
It's going to take everything, and we're going to have to ask Zeus for help to get that damn thing out of there. Well, you can't take any bolts. All the bolts are seized up and they're rusted out. Everything's a cut job.
Everything's fused. Absolutely. Yeah, everything on this truck is fused. Like if you look over here, Bill's got this mount over here that he's been...
I've ground the heads of the bolts off for these mounts, and they still won't come off. So.
Yeah. And it's still stuck.
They've decided, I've hit them with sledgehammers. It's not coming off.
Still stuck. So, everything on this truck has been a broken Sawzall blade.
One blade per piece. That's the story of this truck.
That's what's going on over at Skullworks. You guys have fun.